Oh, that was all you needed me for?
Well, yeah, I just wanted it because...
He doesn't need me. You heard him.
Wow.
You
I'm
heard
gonna
that.
need you when I go to install this. But...
Oh, selectively needs me. At least that's his story.
Oh, good morning from the ridge. Well, today's the day, folks. Before we can do the countertops, well, we gotta do the back wall. That way they seal up and look gooder. But before I seal the wall up, I gotta have outlets. So that's the next step today. Mama's inside, she's working on processing and, you know, saving the garden, getting food preserved so we can eat it. And this really is kind of a one-man job. So I'm gonna set, we've only got a handful of boxes. 4 of these blue ones and 1 singles and then 1 double one. So I'm gonna start with a double one over here because that's gonna be the light switch for the 2 lights going in here. And then outlets, obviously not the double stud, but every 24, every 2 feet are gonna be an outlet. And the real fun part is each outlet's gonna have its own circuit. So I'm running them now. I could probably do it on math and draw it out, but before we get the big electrical panel, which will go up in there, this way I can mark and label each circuit and I'll know for sure, hey, this is how big of a circuit box that I need. So tried to bring out my old laser level from a thrift store find, and well, it don't make a level line. I don't get it. So we're just gonna do the way we're supposed to, right? Measure, mark, install. Let me do some configuring. So we're gonna have 1-inch countertops. Let me consult and see what the boss lady says. Whatever I choose. Okay. Measure that at 16. I always make this more complicated than it needs to be. Alright, so I'm gonna go through and just make my mark. And so the idea too, once you start seeing me pull wire, is each one of these outlets is going to be on its own breaker. I know it's overkill, but the idea is food preservation out here, guys. Running multiple pressure canners, the insert words here. What is it? Instapot. There you go. Running the Instapots, or we got a gathering going on, crock pots, that thing. So each outlet, I know it's excessive, but I have the wire. It's going to be fine. I'd rather do it that way. Every single outlet. So I got to get a lot more outlet boxes. But what I can do in the meantime, this gives me an idea. I've got these ones marked. I can start drilling holes. So let me get some cords and get that going. So after some internal deliberations, I determined that I'm running the wire under. I thought about going along that top plate and coming down to each one. Well, that's going to use a lot of wire. But if I go across the wall, which will use the least amount, well then I got to go get the metal plates. I know I've never done it before, but being this is an outdoor kitchen, I don't want to shoot my wiring with a nail. But if I go through the underneath, we're not filling those back there. And I can just run on my wire. Plus when I get to the corner, you'll see. So. move stuff out of the way. But the fridge is gonna go there, so I need an outlet in there. And what I'm gonna end up doing, which I'll do that right now, is I'm gonna have to pop up here, come across the top, and then go down. Perfecto. See how fun this will be. Try plan B. Did you see what I did? Probably not. Shoved a broom in there. Able to staple that there. Okay, so found the marker. I'm gonna go through and label each one of them because I can mark both ends of the wires. Because like I said, I don't have the breaker panel in, but it'll tell me what goes to what. Dots. You're not even watching. Alright, so this will be circuit number 8. So right at the end for now, I'm gonna put an 8. Probably way more than I need, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. Well, lunch.
Oh, it is almost lunchtime. No wonder I was hungry.
Yeah.
Wow. Always depend on him to pick up junk food at a gas station.
We needed fuel because we got to do supply run.
We do.
And the truck needed fuel, and we needed fuel. And how do you turn down a corn dog?
All right, onward we move. We got supplies to get.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We're driving.
Cheese sticks good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Did we get the conduit last?
Probably. Or at least come grab some when we...
How does it span?
So, well, it says it can hold up to 70 pounds on a 24-inch span.
What's the difference between that one and the cheaper one?
Oh, that's a remodel style, so we just need 2 of these ones. Right?
Mm-hmm. While he's doing his hour-long electrical search, I'm gonna search for outdoor ceiling fans. We were gonna go with something used, but to get something that works in the humidity of Arkansas, I really don't want those floppy fan blades after a season. So we'll come over here and see what we can find. Whew. Those are pricey. Oh, that's a cheaper one. I mean, it's not bad. It's indoor, outdoor. I think those are ugly. They look like airplane props. And that one's just blah. Okay. Small fan blades, though. I don't know about that. That's ugly. That's ugly. That's white. Let's come back down here because I saw something that might work. Ooh, I don't know. $200 and some. So it looks like that's the only one that I even remotely like. Look at that price. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I might be out of luck. I wonder if I could just take a regular ceiling fan and like polyurethane the fixtures or the fan blades just to keep them from, I don't know, make them a little bit more waterproof. I mean, that sounds like an idea. All right, so I guess back to electrical. We usually spend an hour in there. He has to think about everything. Well, there's nothing more in the cart than when I left you.
Because the one piece is in my hand and I'm just trying to find the right connectors.
What?
We need outlets. White. CI outlet. We already have. Seems to be our cheapest option. Right? And it's got the resets on it.
Okay. I mean, we can start with 70.
Yeah.
It looks better than 50.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna go with. Always check your coal carts. You never know what you're gonna find.
And this is where a power sliding window works. And now it's held in there. Ta-da! Okay, you've seen our shopping trip. So I'm gonna start with getting this box in.
Sawdust in my nose.
While you're over there huffing sawdust.
It's party.
Alright, so height-wise.
Yeah, sure.
You like that there?
Yeah. Why not? It's not impeding anything down below. I'm still gonna be able to have my shelves.
Okay.
Oh, that was all you needed me for?
Well, yeah, I just wanted it because...
He doesn't need me. You heard him.
Wow.
You
I'm
were
gonna
not-
need you when I go to install this, but...
Oh. selectively needs me. At least that's his story.
So now, except they don't have any side mounting holes. What I'm saying is, see how these have pre-drilled?
Right.
Yeah.
Can't you make your own?
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Because we don't want to, that's our exterior, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't want to run a screw through it, so.
Well, looky here, babe. It's got them on the outside. You just gotta tag into them, right? Yeah. I made them for you.
Oh, I just gotta punch them out. Who would have thought of that?
Apparently I thought of that because I'm the one that found them. Ha ha.
Well, you mess smarty pants. They did think of everything.
You're welcome.
These guys had eaten.
You needed me then, didn't you?
I always need you, but I know you were working on your other
Project.
Okay, lady.
Ready for me to hold?
Oh, I thought you were gonna screw them in.
Oh.
I guess if you
Well,
can, if you can hold. And
I'm too short.
They're never too short. Okay. Oh boy.
Sorry.
Oh, throwing my stuff down. Yeah. Okay, well, we put a double box here. I mean, we as in I did before seeking proper guidance. And now I'm going to take it off. I'll probably use it for something later, but it's broke. There. So the whole deal was I put a double box in there because the original plan, my original plan was one for each side for lighting and fans up there. But upon deliberation, it's going to be one. And if we don't want one on, we'll pull the string and chain. It just makes sense. And wiring is going to be a whole lot simpler. So, alright, let me set up and I'll get the rest of these boxes installed where they need to be. Now, the super duper fun part. I'm not gonna be fully hooking into breakers and all that as of yet. I'm just gonna get this mess of wires run up through the breaker panel so that we'll be able to close off the walls. Here we go. Looks beautiful. At least it's out of the way. I've got to run this wire yet, but easy enough. Now for the fun part. That's dumb. Okay. So that's all I can really do with that part of it for now, because I didn't realize the way those boxes are, I need 90s to be able to come into the top with a conduit, because we're going to run conduit instead of having yellow wire. The rest of the yellow wire is going to get hidden, so that might be it for now. I'll bring you back when I get working some more.